is able to occur.
Yeah, 100%, but looks like game 2 is still underway. Soirée taking a 2-0 against the Watermelon, but yeah, 100%. Now, I don't know,
But
what's good? Yeah.
yeah, I do want to say GG's to both players, SOTG and Brody Boys. They both played very well. Unfortunately for SOTG, it does look like they had a little bit of trouble getting that teamwork going on initially. So it was a little bit difficult, especially working on Sunshine, just due to how the map plays, which really set them up to be be behind when it comes to Bagel.
Yeah, as you said before, it's all about that capture time. It really is. All Koth is just having that capture time. When they cap the point, you must cap the point. Now, apart from that, game 1, here is game 2, ladies and gentlemen. Soirée versus the Watermelon Squad. What are we expecting here?
Honestly, I'm gonna say that WOTRT. Yeah, Watermelons of the Round Table. I feel like Watermelons of the Round Table might get a reverse sweep here. I know that might be me being a little bit, a little bit ambitious, but I do like the name, so I'm gonna say I got my money on Watermelons of the Round Table here.
Soirée are gonna take it, in my opinion, but looks like Watermelon Squad is just down a few players on their last point, and Soirée is just gonna edge this point as soon as they get a little bit more kills. Unless they're just gonna beat this last push. Looks like they did. Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate, very unfortunate. It does look like they are trying to get a little bit of things going on. Do we have
the new connect is in the chat. But yeah. Yeah, I do think Soirée is going to take it here, but still, Watermelon on their own last. Still 2-0, and it's been 15 minutes into the game. Pretty good sign here for both teams, but Soirée is the bigger, badder, evil person. Group, people, guy, however you want to say it. The BBEG.
Big bad evil guy?
Yeah. The monster.
Fair enough, fair enough. Once again, though, it just look both teams are trying to work their way onto last here, as we have, what is it called? Watermelon of the Round Table just kind of hanging on. We do have Smazza watching here. It does look like they do go for the use under dungeon here, as the Uber is ticking. They are not able to get that gun quite yet, but it does look like they are able to get it eventually, ensuring that at the very least they are able to continue things going on. We do see a pickaxe kill coming out with a taunt afterwards, as Soirée is able to clean up and take that round.
Pickaxe from last game, we're seeing it band for band.
For real?
Yeah, here we go, another mid-fight. Round 4, can Watermelon take off a round at least? Soirée is in the lead. Chira Rabbit almost does the fast rollout.
For sure, for sure. And we do have a little bit of a play coming out here. It does look like, what do you call it? Soirée is rotating left, while Watermelons of the Round Table will also have to react to that rotate here, ensuring that they are able to out-rotate one another. Unfortunately for Watermelons of the Round Table, they have been out-rotated, and they were able to... Oh, the med gets the other med! Oh, what a trade. What a trade coming out. Both meds do end up trading their lives in that mid-fight, as we will be going into the next fight with just evens here.
Even if you see it, but we see a spy disguised as a scout, so I presume they're going to disguise as that friendly scout. Never mind, they're going through Valley here. We're going to see it play soon, but Enrith and Taki on dead. There goes their demo. That's a pretty crucial pick here to push second here, but again, they're just making space for this scout who, this disguised Fiend. Sees Wills pushing through choke here, but
yeah, they do get caught out, unfortunately. Oh, man. Seeing these spy plays always makes me a little bit giddy. just because it's like, you know, I could do this too, but like, oh man, seeing other people play Spy is so exciting for me. It does look like they do end up using here through Valley, ensuring that Watermelons of the Round Table are pushed out of their mid, ensuring that at the very least they will have a little bit of space, as it does look like Watermelons of the Round Table are working their way back in here, as Loud does end up taking about 75 HP worth of damage and are trying to keep their teammates alive while arrow tanking people. Watermelons of the Round Table, unfortunately, they were not able to get much with that advantage, as it turns out that they didn't use, and they are just kind of kiting back to last here, ensuring that they are not wasting it. Batman vs. T-Rex does go for a little bit of a bomb. Unfortunately, Enrith does end up getting them, and it does look like Wills the Fish is able to dodge a little bit of a rocket here, as they were unable to do so, or as they were getting jumped. Wills the Fish does end up using in here Watermelon on the Round Table, as they are able to get a kill. We do have a scout behind trying to get that cap rate up. It does get to half, as Watermelon of the Round Table are able to hang on to that, or hang on to their player ad as they work their way back onto second.
Control point is being captured.
But what is it called? Got it. But yeah, coming on to this next part, we will be watching, just kind of seeing how both teams are watching here, as once again, we do need to see which team is going to take that aggression first, as Watermelons of the Round Table unfortunately do end up getting a bomb from behind. Their med is able to stay alive, as we do have Watermelons of the Round Table sitting at about 85%, while soirée is sitting at about 60%. That 40%, 40% ad will hopefully be used here, as it does look like Watermelons of the Round Table do end up using through Valley here, pushing people out. They are not able to get the med, as the med was able to live on 10 HP there, ensuring that at the very least it will be a little bit of a struggle, as they are able to come back through, or soirée is able to come back through. They do get the pogo and do get the med. They are able to use that Uber as they continue to go onwards, ensuring that both teams are able to have a little bit of DM off. As we do have the back cap going on by the scout and a soldier, we do get the pogo, and it does look like they do end up getting it with the with the pain train cap rate going crazy.
Yeah, we've seen that 100%. Sorry, my TF2 did crash here, but yeah, Ascension were notorious for running the good old pain train combo on both solis and just capping that point instantly.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, no stress, no stress. You want to go, man?
You take it from now.
All right. It does look like this mid Jira does get a little bit of a fast bomb. Unfortunately, they're not able to do much, as we do have this rotate coming out. It seems that they are still a little bit bunkered in Valley, as we had Jira jump over Tetris here on the bell tower, ensuring that at the very least they will be able to do a little bit of things. They do end up going down to Adalo, and Enrith does end up getting Adalo as a trade here. Both meds are sitting at about the same, or no, actually, Soiree's med is building it out much more quickly, as they are able to take that mid fight. They do clean up on the scout and get the medic. So unfortunately, it will be a little bit difficult for Watermelons of the Round Table to get that last hold, as well as it looks like Soirée is playing in dungeon here, as they wrap back around to try and cut off some people. Batman versus T-Rex is able to sit behind, though, and is able to get that cap rate on second, as they do end up getting shot out of the air by Silvo.
Silvo is still a very good scout here, pushing
Oh,
onto
we have the spy! Oh, Sam! Oh, unfortunate.
That was so close. But still not enough to stop the soirée squad going in. Looks like top right, the default here. Enrith is going to be all eyes on him. They take out the sniper. Oh, Smazzo forward. Backspawn's there. Adden's still dead. Quarter cap time here still. It's going to be a lot of damage. Silver, can he clean up onto Wills? Goes back into spawn. Wills survives, but Pipeline and $1 dead. No demo or Solly. And it looks like Soirée are going to take this 4-1. Taking that advantage.
Oh, Soirée? Is it Swar? How do you say that?
Soirée.
Okay, I apologize.
Yeah.
That's
right.
my NA. My bad.
Here we
Soirée.
go.
Soirée.
Next mid. This is going to be round 6. Could see a final for Soirée. But again, Pipeline 12 fast on Enrith. He is going to take that second rocket, and Pipeline 12 is out to live to tell the tale. And it looks like Smaz is high bombing, but a rocket onto Wills finds him into Valley with that pack, but both Sully, Smazzer, and Pipeline are going to find the tacky on end. A dollar is rolled. And again, Atten fiends off the combo, and Lau and Silva want to get back in here. It's still like even Ubers, but they have to go back because of the building done by good old Sam. On to second Soirée. Apologies, they're fighting mid.
Yeah, they were able to get a little bit of mid as Watermelon of the Round Table are able to get back in as Soirée is trying to hang out in choke point here. Both teams do have, so they might be trying to work a second. We have Jira Rabbit fighting Atten and Cafe. Unfortunately, Pipeline was able to go around and collapse on Jira Rabbit as they do go for a little bit of a wrap. Silvo and Lau do end up using, as it is a little bit of a stalemate, they do end up flashing a couple and having a little bit of their backline unfortunately taken out by the Soldier and the Scout combo. Does look like there is a little bit of a wrap coming out from Cafe as Sam is able to get in a little bit and does get Silvo here as Watermelons of the Round Table are able to continue onwards.
Continue onwards, they say. We're gonna cap second. Silver's still dead, so it's not really gonna be a sentry gun. But talk about off class, Rabbit. Good old Yachty on the sniper rifle, bottom left, watching usually where the Demo man holds, top left there.
Yeah, for sure. We definitely see that sniper coming out. It does look like Tachyon is able to get that pick on to Pipeline, though. As we do see Jirabbit swapping back over to Soldier here, ensuring as they are able to get that cap time and they are able to reaggress here as Soirée is able to keep going.
Keep going, but we're going to look for the trade here. It's going to be a better trade here for the red team. Watermelon here. It's going to be post super on this mid. It's all about this Yachty post. That's going to absolutely demolish Wilson, turn him into Apricot Jam. Pipeline's also on the medic, takes the rocket. Lau is out to Valley. Going to take the back hit, but Tachyon, the filthy snake he is, dodges everything here, but Sam versus Silvo. Silvo wins that little MG. Yachty's in the red lobby. Gonna catch out someone as they spawn up on their own last, on the Watermelon's last, apologies. Hiding on the pipe.
It does look like the spawn wave did just come out. Jirabbit is hiding once again behind everything. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it seems like I disconnected.
Well, I presume that's Soirée. We're gonna fight them. Yeah, Soirée take it 5-1. The quick change into map 2 doesn't really tell much, but you know what tells a lot? Silvo, 32-9.
Oh, for sure, for sure. The amount of value coming out from Silvo is quite amazing. Oh, man.
Yeah, what a game to... It's a 5-1, but a couple times just the edge from Soirée were to overturn any post bit there, especially the soldiers coming in, Connor especially. But got to give a shout out to good old Yachty there, just turning Wills into Apricot Jam. Post Uber just goombed and just headshot rocketed him. But yeah. First map Sunshine. Now we're coming into Metalworks here. What are we gonna expect?
Honestly, I'm just kind of waiting to see how they will end up playing, as we do want to see at least a decent mid coming out, as that mid will definitely control the tide of the game, just due to the map layout.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about Solis for a little bit here. Now, we see most of the Watermelon on the round table Solis are, near the bottom of the scoreboard there, unfortunately. Obviously, I think it is sorted by damage there. Yeah, it is. But we're expecting it because I did verse these Watermelon squad on this map here, and their Solis did a quite number on us. But, I'd love to see more from them. Obviously, it's Soirée. They're super aggressive. They cancel out the soldiers, so it's just a scouts game. But yeah, love to see a little bit more here on a Metalworks from them.
Looks like my cat is hunting a ladybug on my desk.
Hell yeah. If it lands on you, it's good luck. Cat cam, sure.
Yeah,
Oh, my
for
cam.
sure. Hang on, hang on. There you go, cat cam.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
There we go. I wish my camera worked because I also have a black cat. It's probably doing something. I don't know.
Yeah, no, you can see the little bug right here. That one. Ah, it's all good then. Mostly just showing off the cat.
I have no clue. It's just not letting me like into the I can just see the stream and the camera. Not my camera, sorry. But like nothing else.
Yeah, fair enough. Anyways, coming into map 2 here, we will... Apologies, I need to wipe off my camera. Anyways, coming into map 2 here, we will be seeing a little bit of a, hopefully, DM difference coming out, as we do get a little bit baited here. We are able to keep things going, as we do get this initial warm-up, as we are trying to get all the players back into the server.
Exactly, back into the server. Still, this is going to be a long talk here because we're missing a play from the Watermelon squad, and it is Sam. Obviously, has a life outside TF2, and he's just joining the game. Probably has work in the morning. Good old having a life on the outside of TF2 there, but you know, love to see what they do. That's okay. Both teams ready up. Take it away this first mid. Never mind. Man.
But yes, it is an Octavia mousepad. I also have an Alistar mousepad, because those are my two favorite characters from Hell of a Boss and Has Been a Hotel, respectively.
Hell yeah. Anyway, obviously teams are going to start very soon, but all eyes are going to be on these soldier duo on both teams here. Solis are the trick to win this game, but the scouts are going to be the second eyes to watch out for, in a sense here. But again, teams readied up. Looks like we're going to go very soon. What predictions, actually? Forgot to mention.
Predictions, honestly, seeing the initial gameplay from the soirée is, once again, I think soirée might end up taking it. I do still have hope for Watermelons of the Round Table, though, as, you know, I don't know. I just really like saying their name.
It is a go to name, Watermelons of them. Anyway, they're all digging that Enrith in chat, but go should be soon, or else, unless I'm getting baited again, which I'm not. There we go. Teams are readied up. Why don't you take off this first mid?
All right. Coming into this mid, we are just kind of waiting for everything to get sorted out. You know, just kind of waiting because, you know, it takes time to get from your spawn all the way out. It does look like rollouts are going about default, though, as they are able to just continue going. It does look like G-Rabbit is able to go in here on Adelo, as Adelo is trying to get a little bit of traps as they rotate over to Alleyway here. We will see a little bit of a soldier going on, as Soldier is, or as Adelo was not able to protect their med from Connor there. It was a little bit late, but Adelo is just kind of going in, as the rest of their team was able to clean up and keep that point going.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just good old Metalworks chaotic mid-fight. But again, Dolo setting up traps above the shutter door. How is soirée going to defend this second point onto that last? Or should I say, how is Watermelons going to attack?
For sure, for sure. Watermelons does have a little bit of, what do you call it? A little bit of that mid-ad, but both teams do have about even Ubers. Unfortunately for Watermelons of the Round Table, they were unable to hold on to that second there, as they were just kind of dilly-dallying. While we do have Pipeline behind, ensuring that at the very least they'll be able to get possibly a collapse coming on as the rest of soirée is able to, or soirée is able to make their way back in.
Exactly, making their way back in, but it is still 10 dis for the Watermelon game. They're going to trade it out here or take second for free. It looks like soirée just took second for free. Lau has not used other than the pressure from the two solis, which do die, but still very bad for this defense here in the Watermelon. They have to get a good post trade here. Silvo trying to shoot the unflashed players, which he has done successfully here. Odolo is a little bit rolled here. Eddie health, and he does die by the rocket with dying in, but Connor's on wheels does get him. Looks like this is going to be a bridge fight here for soirée. Batman and Pipeline, Smelly Smazzer and Pippi Pipe die on this last hold, and soirée take it round one.
Yeah, honestly, a very good showing coming out from soirée. Or it's soirée. Oh my god. One of these days I'll get the names right. Very good showing coming out from both teams here. Unfortunately for Watermelons of the Round Table, they will have to wait a little bit for just to get things going on. Hopefully we will see a little bit of a increase in their teamwork skills as well as their DM. Just due to what's going on. But then again, it is getting pretty late into the day, so it might be just a little bit of tiredness sneaking in, as we do have this mid fight, as we are trading out quite a bit. Both meds have ended up dying already, as it seems that Watermelons of the Round Table were able to get most of it, as Silva does end up going down. That will be the mid for Watermelons of the Round Table.
Exactly. Yachty taking out Wills very early on in this mid fight, really solidified soirée's position, but again, Pipeline and Smelly Smazzer are known to cause a bit of chaos, especially Pipeline. So yeah, them trio duo with Odolo is just immense amount of chaos. They have to, you know, control that chaos. Talking about chaos, soirée taking it through lobby there, catching out two players, but they tried out the Yachty pick, but Pipeline is behind on second. Gonna pressure it for the back cap. But Smazzer's on Spy. And lobby is gonna get caught out here.
Spy play coming out. I'm gonna go over on the spy cam. I want to see if we can possibly see some gameplay going on. The clip C&D, yes it is C&D. It does look like they are not able to get anything going on here yet, as they do decloak onto the point, and the med is not paying attention. Unfortunately, they try to get the butter knife. They are not able to do so, and they do end up dying. As soirée is able to go back and continue their reign of terror on Watermelon of the Round Table.
Razor Dib reigns indeed, but the sentry gun finally dies, and Odolo is just spawning, and Lau almost dropping to that, but Pipeline is going to fight hell on second there, but Silvo is on last there. He's going to take the 3v1, does die. And then back on the Watermelon last here, but Tachyon's in. Atten finds that kill. Atten's found the whole team in lobby. They use it in. They're looking for that Uber ad in, but Connor's on that last, pressuring the team. Atten is forced to play that point, and he loses. Wills has to play the point, but Connor was headshotting Wills by the skin of his chin.
Dodge.
Skin of his teeth, sorry, but Yachty. This is
Wills was
just
able to stay
MG.
alive under the bridge. Oh man, that was a close one.
By the skin of his teeth, misses that air shot, very unfortunate, but but Silvo is just going on to last here with the beam. Atten is quarter HP, but the help from Atten and Pipeline both killing off Lau and Silvo into lobby transitional to last.
Yeah, we will see a little bit of traps coming out here from Adelo. As they do go in for a little bit of a bomb here, as Watermelons of the Round Table are trying to reaggress from holding their second and hopefully get mid here. Once again, we do see Adelo peeking here from the right, just ensuring that they're at least able to get a little bit of space. Unfortunately, they do end up going down, and their med is left alone to die. Wills the Fish will be going down here to G-Rabbit. as we do have a 2v1 coming out here in Alleyway. Unfortunately, they were not able to secure that win as, or the 1v1, as soirée does end up going further in here, working their way into lobby and going on to last. It does look like they are just kind of throwing themselves at the point, and unfortunately they are not able to get that objective there, which will be another round in favor of soirée.
Exactly, 2-0 soirée are in the favor and are the favorites for this match to win. But a little bit of setback here from Watermelons. But love to see how Watermelons respond from this 2-0 on this mid. Adolo going out the default way through the shutter, through the main area. Gonna trap off that top right area, but Enruth is just in lobby. I don't know if it was charging stickies, but soirée are in alleyway for some reason.
They're just kind of they're just kind of waiting. Batman versus T-Rex is in Batman, and we do see the high bomb coming out. They do get one on the medic. They do get two. Unfortunately, they're not able to clean up, as it seems that soirée's strategy of just waiting is able to pan out quite well, as they are able to build out that Uber and ensure that the rest of Watermelons of the Round Table are able to get taken down there.
Looking for the trade here.
Oh, go for it.
No, it's alright. Looking for the trade here for both teams. How dare you? Alright, it's fine. How is soirée going to attack this?
Just look like they are trying to mostly peek through here, get that trap on main, while possibly watching out through alley. It does look like soirée is going under. They might possibly go for the pipe play, and they do end up dropping here. Batman versus T-Rex does end up getting Lau here. Unfortunately, they will be trading, or their med did die. Wills the Fish is hanging on, as Watermelons of the Round Table are able to hang on to what is going on. I will have to retry real quick.
That's alright. Wills the Fish doing his best impression of Herbert the Fish. A little bit of a RGL joke there. Anyway, here it is. The corner sinking Wills into the bottom of the ocean. But again, Sam is on the case for Tachyon, but he doesn't take any damage. Tachyon just taking it like a champ, and Sam dies for it. But oh my lord, Connor. What a sync rocket from you on Perth ping as well. That is it. But again, Enrith dead. Smazza is going to retry that push and kill off the demo pick here. But Adolo in lobby tries to get a little bit of damage off here. But Smazza in the alleyway is going to high bomb with the coordination of his team. Lau takes a rocket, almost taking that second spam. They have to heal up for a second here. But the med Lau is in the alleyway. Smazza dies for it. On it, taking those, he is on a roll with those headshot rockets. Will's out to lobby to last. They lost 2 on this push from second. Watermelons has to defend this.
Yeah, we will be seeing Watermelon of the round, or yeah, the Watermelon of the Round Table trying their best to defend here, as we do see the use come out here from lockers, ensuring that they are catching the rest of their team off guard. Adelo is just kind of staring at this Uber. Unfortunately, they were not able to get anything. Lau does end up going down to Batman v T-Rex, as Adelo is able to pick up Silvo here, and Adelo is also able to pick up another. G-Rabbit was able to get Batman versus T-Rex. Adolo, my bad.
Adolo.
Oh, Adolo. My bad. Yeah, Adolo, got it.
I'm gonna call it. Adelo pushes through the lobby, finds the other pick. We're gonna find that Uber out here. They have to bomb this through or take mid. They check for the Batman spot. There's no solis. They don't spot anything. Adelo is on mid, but Wills is gonna get punished a little bit. Sam cleans up, and Yodi finds where Smazza is hiding with his pickaxe. Oh, sorry, Smazza kills him. But Sam wants to take this. Good damage from Adelo here, but Wills has to heal up for a second. Smazza's in, trying to make space, getting the scouts. Point of view. And back into the alleyway, Silver and Lau are pushed. Good space made from Sam. Adelo tries to capture the mid and it's not finding much, but Enrith dead. Adelo the only demo alive. Out through lobby onto, looks like the Watermelon second they're gonna hold.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh, damn.
Pipeline Tachyon change up and smashes up.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. My accent. I just see it, I'm like, oh yeah, Adelo. No, it's like Adolo. It's like, oh, okay.
Silvo picks up a 2k during this trade. Adelo dead. Samathy dead. Lau's gonna end post Uber in this right lobby, trying to chase that smelly smasher pick. Finds him and smells him. But again, second still hasn't been capped. Pipeline on last, holding the death corridor.
Yeah, it looks like Pipeline is watching that right flank as they do go for a little bit of bomb here. Watermelon on the last, or Watermelon on the round table are on last once again as they do try and hang on to what they can from Soirée. Unfortunately, they are not doing too well on the capture time. They are able to get a little bit more time. Unfortunately, though, once again, another round is going towards Soirée.
Soirée and Adelo are putting up a fight here. I'm on the Adelo cam. Adelo going through. Looks like default here. Gonna take a pack and he's variant mid here. Going through top left. He's gonna crash out onto the Soirée main there, but Yachty picks up a Dolwo and kills him. Enrith dead. No. And Pipeline and Smazza trying to go bam for bam, but Smazza dead, Connor dead, almost picking up Will's Defoe. And the double scout on the cap, ×5 capture rate, captures mid here.
Why are they just sitting in alley? They're just staring at them menacingly like a bunch of alley cats. When you're walking down the dark alley at night, you just look up and you just see the alley cat eyes staring at you.
Enrith wants to fight this. Wants to fight me, but the even trade here. Ooh, there's going to be a lot of flashes here. Double scout Uber trade on both teams. Wills is going to be rolled post Uber. Smaz is caught in this, and so is Pipeline trying to do a little bit of damage. Lauer's half HP on the low ground on mid. They're going to... Soirée going to fight this onto a Dolwo's second.
We do have Adolo.
Oh yes, Adolo. Finally,
we have the red demo. Setting up traps here, ensuring that no people are able to get on to second. Once again, though, unfortunately, they were not able to do so. Batman vs. T-Rex is sitting in forward here, is smoking in forward aloud. RGL funny meme. Anyways, it looks like Tachyon does try to take that 1v1 against Pipeline. Unfortunately, they are not able to do so as we do have a soldier sitting in forward, ensuring that they do get that extra forward spawn as we do see Soirée continuing as they are getting ready to use through main. They are able to use across bridge, and there is a use in return from the Watermelon round table, ensuring that at the very least they will not be a unworth trade for both teams. We might be seeing a little bit more of an aggression play as both teams do not have, but at the same time they could just hang on to it for quite a while.
Gotti gets skyboxed and instantly found where at the off class onto heavy is just on bridge shooting at him like the anti-aircraft he is. Now the flank is open here, Tachyon and Enrith. Enrith could be caught, which he is. Enrith dead.
Yeah, as we do see the red demo just kind of spamming here, ensuring that they do not make it through that choke point, as we do have 10 minutes left until banning config kicks in.
So it's most still building on last year. Even Uber's here, adding on the heavy on his main. And Connor on that flank there on the left-hand side. It's going to be a soldier trade. Lau is in. Connor's just waddling for majority of this Uber. They're just trying to kill this heavy. Atten's 100 HP still lives. That is a trade of the century. Not even a trade, sorry. It was just an Uber in. I like that. Still. It does take a little bit of time to kill an overhealed heavy, if I do say so myself. Thankfully, I usually have the option to just one-hit kill them, but it definitely does take a while to chunk through that 450 HP pool. As Tachyon does try and go for a little bit of a back cap with your rabbit, unfortunately they were not able to do so, as we do have the use coming out from the Watermelon round table as they are chasing people back into their own spawn here. Once again, just ensuring that there is nobody behind as they are working on doing the other things.
that they will need to do in order to try and get this mid back, as they are holding on to second very passively, though. We do see Connor going for a little bit of a bomb here. So, same with Jarabba. They are not able to get the med pick there. Unfortunately, they were both kind of denied, as we do have Connor and Jarabba both taken down respectively.
Exactly, both respectively. We're going to talk about this Uber ad in with the ad. And we're just going to capture second, and we're going to hold onto the post over here. Adden and Pipeline in lobby here. They're going to rotate. Soirée rotating their combo to fight these two players and get the kills, which they do. But Sam is in with the help of Smazza, Tachyon dead. But Aaron picks up the pack, but Sam just pistols him, dominating him. And Lauer's out through alley.
Pal, look it up.
Connor in alleyway. I'm looking at you, Connor, here for the bomb. We've seen you turn Wills into jam. Can he do it again? Still leaking through his own alleyways. They're going to capture mid here.
Sam does hear the men take a pipe. Unfortunately, they were not able to continue onwards. I was expecting a possible use there, catching that med out, but I guess they didn't know that that med was sitting in elbow there. We do have a little bit of banter coming out. That is always a lovely addition.
Connor went to Watermelon second and let past Pipeline and to kill Adden there. But again, these Ubers are going to get traded off. Wills finally just uses there. It's going to be a little bit better, but a Dolwall is going to be left in the mud and onto the death screen, into the rollout there. Post Uber is going to be on the Watermelon second with 3 players down, including a Dolwall.
I'm so sorry, Adolo, if you watch back the stream and you're cringing at my mispronunciation the entire time. I'm so sorry.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Enrith, a lot of space made here onto second here, but still. Smazza dead. One of their solis, the Watermelon defending. One of the solis are dead here. I'm looking at Adelo here on bridge. But still, it's going to be the default last on Metalworks here with basically even Ubers. Looks like, is this going to be a double sack, or maybe we're just going to use that straight? Surely they get information first.
Yeah, it looks like they try to send their soldier in. Unfortunately, they do get a little bit of skybox, as we do see the taunt come out immediately from the flash. It does look like the Watermelons of the Round Table are able to regress here, ensuring that they are keeping alive, as well as hopefully allowing them to push back out, as we do see quite a bit of cleanup going on as the rest of the team does make their way outwards into the fray.
You dirty man! Piping Sam like that. What a pipe from you. Sam dies. But still, Watermelon captured their second 20 ad. Yeah, it's just, look, Metalworks last, pushing Metalworks last, you need to get 2 or 3 picks to at least, it's like Snakewater last, you need to get those picks or some sort of major advantage in order to push from last.
Oh gosh, tell me about it. Dealing with Snakewater is it's just painful. Snakewater last is just painful. That's all I can really comment about on that. But it does look like Connor is going for a little bit of a high bomb. Unfortunately, they were not able to connect with the med there. They do get one on the scout, as Pipeline is sitting at about 29 HP with their med just ignoring them. They're able to get that pack, though, and drop down, and the rest of the team of Watermelons of the Round Table are able to continue onwards, as Atten does get Enrith, and Sam does continue holding W, does get Tachyon. Oh, you gonna cry? You gonna cry now? As the rest of the team does end up going forward.
80 out here for Soirée. 3 minutes until banning config is in effect here, but
Ooh, we do have a high bomb coming up for Pipeline. Pipeline unfortunately does get caught out here. Does go for the second play. It does look like we have the Pain Train coming out here, making another play from Watermelon on the Round Table. Unfortunately, they're not able to get too much value, and they were not able to get that cap rate. How you get Scout from TF2 to cast. Yeah, guys, how did you do that?
Silver picking it up, but Loud dead. 4K from Sam here, but Silver is still on the chase. They need to get Wills the fish out of here, but Connor is on. One rocket in, does get finished off by the splash rocket from good old Smazza. This is full ad here for Watermelon.
Does look like the rest of Watermelon of the Round Table are able to regress here, as they were not able to get that second play. It does look like Will's the Fish does use it in here, trying to catch anybody that they are able to, as the rest of the team just slowly trickle in after them. Does look like we are just kind of waiting once again for the cap rate, as we do see a little bit of more banter coming on, questioning why people are doing things, but you know, that's all right. We do see Connor try and go for a high bomb. Unfortunately, the team is not in there, and I am currently unable to use my right arm as my cat has laid on top of it. Anyways, as we are able to see a bit more gameplay coming out from both sides here, we are just kind of waiting and building out the ad before possibly working in a sack here through main or possibly under.
Exactly, looking for the sack here. Even Ubers, Soirée, obviously have better health here, but they're on mid instead of pushing up second. Yachty, nice trap, but Silvo uses it in. Wills is gonna milk this here. He hasn't been body shot yet. Smazzes out, and it's gonna be full ad here for Watermelon. Sam wants to go in, but he's disconnected from his med. He's wondering where Wills is, but still holding on to that ad is very good from Wills. They're gonna push alleyway, it looks like, and try to take second for free and make Soirée respect.
We have another pause coming out.
Yeah, but the pause is in effect. Connor is near the drop down. He's above that little trapdoor that goes into drop down. So, love to see what he does in that play.
Yeah, it does look like Pipeline might be coming around this corner here. So we might see if Connor's patient enough, they could get the drop on Pipeline and possibly Atten. As the rest of the team is going over here towards alleyway. It does seem like, however, they were spotted by Tachyon, so it could be in a preparation for this possible exchange here coming in. But what are your thoughts on the current what do you call it, pace of the game?
Pace of the game is obviously to be expected. 5 CP, stalemate, you know, even Ubers, but this time it's Uber ad. It's to be expected. You know, the stalemates and taking it slow, but Soirée take out their flank members here. Connor's on for the counter sack on that high ground. Almost airshotting Smazzer there. But again, Soirée's on mid, capturing, just bypassing the entire team, but it's still ad. There it is. Wills uses it. Sam almost dead. Nice pipe from Enrith. Popping up and post. The non-flash from Sam finds the demise.
It looks like Wills is getting caught out in elbow, though, unfortunately. Oh, man. As we do have Atten come up on NG on last for Watermelons of the Round Table, as the rest of their team are currently getting in a big spawn wave.
Sam got on flash and he just got piped from Enrith. Unlucky into lobby there, but Soirée talking about lobby, pushing into last in the death, all the way from lobby. Atten's sentry does die, second child dead, and Lau uses this full ad in return. Gone from leapfrog. Almost, but Smazzer is found. There goes one of the solis here. One of the conditions. Pipeline's the other one. They see it, but Sam and Wills are up. There goes a 3k from him, but Wills 30 HP in a dream does not finish it off, making Soirée taking it 4-0.
Yeah, it does look like Soirée might end up taking this series here, as they did end up getting that first match. Unfortunately, though, you know, fortunately, we were able to see quite a bit of the thought process going on for both teams. Just kind of waiting for the initial mid fight going on.
Soirée and lobby, that we're doing a little bit of trolling here, but there are a couple trolls on the Watermelon, you know, squad. So I don't blame them here. They're just gonna.
I think they might be trying to just milk out the time for banny config.
25 seconds, and if they're building correctly and they're counting right, Lau should have 20 ad on this. I'm on the Adelo cam here. They're gonna push and be a family Uber. It looks like Silvo gets piped. Lau forces it into Silvo here.
We're gonna force come out. Yeah. Sorry, go for it.
Will's gonna post and use it. Lau dead in that post over both scouts, Silvo and Tachyon through alleyway, but Adolwo dead. Connor dead. Wills gets a meat shot here. Enrith dies during this post over. What a post bomb from Smazzer, killing off Tachyon there. Pipeline does pay the repercussions for that. Yachty under bridge. Silvo's in. He's see Wills in lobby, but he's quarter HP. He's gonna rotate through lobby and find Atten waiting for him on the pack. Wills types in 2 in chat, but Still 20 ad for the Watermelon squad, pushing into the last for Soirée. Sorry.
But yeah, it does look like the rest of the team is able to get that push going on here. Oh, we do have the sniper come out from Enrith. It does look like they might be swapping back after we do get a little bit of a interesting gamer words thrown out in chat. But, you know, we are able to continue watching as the rest of the team... Wait a second. Are they off-classing?
They are off-classing indeed. Lau Enrith dead, or should I say the medic and sniper dead for the defense of Soirée. Connor almost 2 rockets. Wills with the eye-level bomb. And still Soirée defending their last point with, as we all know, the scout meta here. The scout domain expansion. Silvo on a streak here. Sees Pipeline.
Oh, man. But yeah, we will see the rest of the team coming in as they are slowly building on the way. As Enrith is getting that aggressive peek, does get the headshot onto Adolo here, as they are able to continue working in their soldiers and capping second here. We might have this be a permanent off class here for the remainder of this round, just having the sniper on.
No demo. Let's see how this works out for Metalworks. Enrith is on the sniper. Sam dead. There goes the combo scout. A little bit too in still. Have to rotate here. Adden. But it looks like Connor's going to make space alleyway, and Lau is going to push through bridge. It looks like through lobby into bridge. 3 minutes 33 left. Enrith, you can hear him through lowers, shooting at people's toes. Even Ubers.
Yeah, for sure. We are able to see the thought process of Enrith here, as they were trying to go in a little bit, but after they found out that they were going for an exchange, they did end up playing back in alley, as we do have a scout trying to go for them, and they do end up going down here to Sam in alleyway, as the rest of what do you call it, Soirée is able to make their way in, and Sam is able to get him, and that will be Tachyon down, as Connor and Jarabbit do end up coming back up.
Silver tries to find that Will's pick, but they all spawn at the same time. Finding his demise, but Enrith sniping onto, looks like a lobby from the Watermelon lobby into the actual lobby of the, takes the pick here, but Adelo onto bridge, pipes Jarabbit, and looks like Yachty dies, switch to demo. They both die, demo trade. Enrith dead, 3 dead from Soirée. This is gonna look very bad here. Even Ubers, Watermelons have to do something here.
Yeah, it does look like they are slowly trying to get themselves re-coordinated, as we do have them wrapping around Soirée through alleyway here. As we do see the bomb come out, we do see Silvo trying to get a little bit of pressure here, trying to get that DM diff going on, as it doesn't look like they had any cap time going on. They are able to get the demo. Yeah, that's right. I slapped my bomb. As they are able to continue onwards, ensuring that they are keeping things going in the right direction. Unfortunately, though, it does look like Soirée is unable to continue that cap rate, as Watermelons of the Round Table are able to get reactuated and re-push out onto mid here.
Exactly. Still, Soirée are in full effect here. Yachty on the demo. Cool. Sam gets a damage by Connor. Here it is, the kill. But Yachty wants to take it alleyway with his duck-infested sticky bomb skin. Pipeline could be caught out if they're quick enough here. Yachty wants to still take it in. The second's getting capped by the whole team, and it's still like 10 ad. Yachty, what are you going to do in this Uber ad? What are we going to do?
Yeah, it does look like the teams might be winding down here, as we do have Jarabbit here on Soirée getting ready to possibly go for an exchange through main door here, as we do have the launch coming out, as it is a team Uber. They do have the heavy play on Watermelons Round Table. Fortunately, Jarabbit does end up going down to themselves, as Connor and the rest of the team is able to slowly make it out, as they only had to trade 1-for-1 there. Unfortunately for Soirée, they did have the heavy off class from Watermelon on the round table, making it very difficult to get that last push in and getting it to work. As we have Connor here peeking from the right corner.
Exactly, the right corner is gonna play a little bit baity here, but Tachyon's in, trying to hit a shot. Pipeline doesn't get that 1-2 quick midi. Oh, Silvo Day gets caught out on that flank there, but still...
Oh, we do have the sniper off class coming from Enrith again. And we'll be seeing how they play that. They did just call the sniper as they did miss a shot. Sniper is getting ready to charge through, or getting a full charge. They do peek. They unfortunately are unable to get a headshot. They do get a bit of damage onto the heavy though. And it does look like they end up getting forced as Watermelons of the Round Table does end up wrapping through lobby here. Trying to continue and make it maybe possibly milk the timeout so that they are able to get a reset and continue this game onwards.
I think their goal is to continue this game onwards, but 4-0 banning config is in effect. 2 minutes until they have to go reset back to mid. Soirée is in the Watermelons lobby here with, let's say, 6 ad. Here we go. I wonder if they're going to use that 6 ad.
It does look like they are bombing on through. Connor getting the high bomb as there is a scout. They do end up getting the med. Heavy is taking a lot of damage. Unfortunately, they are not able to keep everybody alive here, but they are able to get that med as Adelo does end up going down, and we do have the Scout V med going on as Lau is trying to survive on... they were at 50 HP. It is a Scout V med that we will have to see. They do end up getting the kill onto Sam. That deserves the taunt.
Oh my god.
What an intense 1v1.
Oh, yes, that's what I like to see. Taking the flank hit, Tachyon.
Go for it.
Gonna bomb a Dolo, get the splash rocket, doesn't get the mini, but Pipeline is on post. Uber does minimal damage here. Silvo cleans himself onto the Pipeline's blood. And still under the bridge, Smazza is a problem, does get dealt with, and Sam just gets 2-shot and floated. Still Adden on the bridge with 50 HP, getting beamed here, but Enrith doesn't find much, and that's a wipe from Soirée with a minute left. They have to cap this second quick.
Yeah, it does look like they are not trying to milk out the time, but they are able to get that second cap, which would reset the 4 minutes, making the game go on for just a bit longer as they are trying to build out their ad here, which would be about a 70% ad in their favor of Watermelon of the Round Table. As there is a little bit of a bomb, Wills the Fish does get hit by a sticky, is at 30, does end up getting forced, which will make it so that Soirée will be able to have this ad coming into this next fight. Unfortunately, that will probably spell the end for their second hold, unless Soirée are... No, they're actually able to get a lot of picks here on mid, ensuring that they are able to keep going, as we have Atten here fighting Atten. And unfortunately, Atten does end up dying to Tachyon, as the rest of the team does go for a little bit of a high bomb, trying to wrap around. Batman vs. T-Rex does go in. Lau does end up using on, what is it called, Pure Rabbit, as the rest of the team does slowly make their way onto mid.
Yodi and Demo going through lobby. Still, Watermelon have the ad, 60 ad here. There goes Tachyon, Adolwo deading on them. Will's dead, Enrith flanking. I did not see that. Kills off Wills. They have to fight Lau for this. But Yodi still on the demo. Does he see a scout pick? And he doesn't. But Connor helps out, kills Sam here. But still, Adden's on the case. Connor dead. 3k from Adden here. Smazza dead. Silvo with the beam is going to push into lobby and possibly fight this 1v2. Pipeline gets the rocket, but doesn't get much other than
Adden
the death
gets the
screen.
3 meat shots on the med. Adden is able to pick up another one, gets 3 kills during that interaction. It does look like Wills was able to respawn here and did take a little bit before getting that heal out. Enrith does end up dying and falling down into drop down, as the rest of the team does end up slowly making their way over and onto mid once again.
Watermelons on mid, 3 minutes remain. Still in batting config, it's first to 5. Soirée 4-0. We're racking up the points now, but Soirée are on their own second here with 20 dis. We could smell a round coming to the side of Watermelon. But Lauer's on Kritzkrieg though. That's the thing. It's going to at least be evens here with the Uber and the Kritzkrieg build rate. We're either
Oh,
going to
for
see
sure.
this just before the Uber's popped, or obviously a post-Uber crits is going to be huge. But Enrith and Tachyon dead. There goes their flank here. The alleyway is open, sorry. 75 crits. They have here. They're giving up second here. I'm on the Yachty cam for this crits. They're on last. Silvo doesn't really get caught into lobby there. Yachty, I'm on your cam.
Control point is being captured.
Yachty, I'm on the cam. Dollar gets
Let's see
sticky.
the
But they
crits. Oh,
They use the crits. Wills knows better and uses that Uber, and it's just invincible people. And finally, Watermelon takes it 4-1 after soirée trolls for a good 5 minutes. Let's see if they just take out the game now.
no, don't come.
Have a bone, says Yachty.
Oh,
Still
man.
mid-fight.
Yeah, we are going to see this mid fight. It does look like everybody is back and trying their best to actually play the game this time, as we don't have any off classes to mid, and they are not joking around. It does look like they are slowly coming in here. It does look like Sam is getting a little bit of pressure, is able to hang out near their med though. Once again, just ensuring that nobody gets on their med. We do have Tachyon here on top of the red crates. Unfortunately, they do get pushed off here as Enrith is in trying to 1v1. Unfortunately, Atten does end up getting a kill, and Silva is able to collapse and get Atten here, who is out of position. As Tachyon does go for a little bit of a bomb on the med, hits one and is unfortunately unable to hit the other two, as Wills is able to get that Uber. They do end up killing Lau, who is still on Crits Creek for some unknown reason. And as Sam has just now reached 50 kills total.
50 kills. What a
The control point is
player.
being captured.
Sam is a very good scout. You know, it's just on Monday for him. But Enrith in lobby, sniping onto bridge, sees Pipeline. Still 8 minutes on sniper. His best class. Enrith on his main. Goes to second. Only sees Pipeline here. Doesn't get that quick headshot onto a Dolo. Still smazzes on the case. Nice arrow from Lau onto Enrith. Sees that upper ground from Enrith.
You see another
He-
kill coming out from Lau. Oh, man.
Soirée 3 dead, including the demo Yachty. It's weird saying that, but Pipeline. Nice rocket to defense that little air. Look there, but Sam is going to use this Uber ad into him here through lobby. Tachyon dead. They're going to end semi-deep. Are going to end on the start of bridge. Still. One dead from Soirée on this defense here, but Lau uses this full ad in. Atten dead. Pipeline and Smazza with the train.
Back
One was on
up.
pain train and one was on normal. Taking a 4-2. Still, Soirée giving them a bone to chew on here and there, but love to see them close out a 5-2 here.
Goodness. For sure.
Yachty on demo. Yachty, the Soirée core demo is gonna fast. All that. Same with Connor and pick up a dollar here. Tachyon dodges all the air rockets. That's gonna play passive. Atten is caught in, but Pipeline makes some space and clears out a spot. Tachyon dead. Atten lives to tell the tale, but Lau is one rocket away. Smazza cleans him up. Wills is the only medic, and he's in alleyway. His own alleyway was 75% here. They have to protect them then.
They are ensuring that they protect that med, and it is nice to see that they are both kind of trying. But if, you know,
The control point is
if Soirée isn't, what do you call it, safe enough, then they might end up falling and having an Icarus complex, as they fly too close to the sun, trying to play around with their food here. As Sam overlooks the soldier in drop down, does end up going onto the med. Unfortunately, Connor does end up dying. This does look like we have Enrith once again on their main class here. Peeking from elbow. Does get the quickscope onto Wills the Fish. Unfortunately, is not able to get the kill onto the scout, but was able to get that med drop, which was very, very nice shot coming out.
Nice shot indeed. Sam dead. Tachyon and Yachty taking his revenge on Sam there, but Adolo on bridge is going to get forced out here. But all eyes are on Pipeline here, under the bridge on second. He's going to get out, actually. Tachyon gets annihilated here. Smaz is still committed in alleyway, dodges all the spam. And this is a lot of 30 ad here for the Soirée gang. 3 minutes and 33 left on the board. Never mind, it's 4 minutes, get trolled.
Oh, we do have Sam on spy.
Sam on spy.
Yeah, do have another spy play. Sam is sitting here behind the medic, trying to slowly sneak their way as they're using cloak and dagger, trying not to run out of that cloak here. As they do decloak here, nobody hears the decloak sound. Somebody does see it. Unfortunately, Sam does not end up getting a kill with it, as we do have Soirée coming back in and attempting their best to keep things going on over there.
Yeah. This is just, as you said before, Enrith just in the watermelon lobby. This is them just having fun here still. This is even Ubers here pushing into the watermelon second. 3 minutes 50 remain. Let's close it out here, Soirée. Smazzer in alleyway sees it. What are we going to expect here? Tachyon and lobby. Now, I'm looking for a double sack, to be honest. I just answered my own question. Sorry.
No, it's all good. All right, sounds good. Does look like a reservation is coming to an end here soon. They will have to extend that, as it does look like Soirée does end up coming through alley here, as they do set a high trap. Connor does go in for a little bit, as there is a use, and it does look like Lau and Silva are wrapping around through pipes here, as the rest of the team does end up going down. Jarabbit and Tachyon do end up going down. They are able to trade 2 for 2 as Lau goes back in and is stepping on the mines. Unfortunately, Lau does end up dying here to Adelo, as there is a bit of a medic kill coming out.
Will's getting get killed there, ban for ban. Here we go.
Oh,
a dollar
man.
on Pipeline up. Still. We have Yachty on the demo. Enrith still on the scout here. Gonna see another mid-fight here. Push from Watermelons here. 40 dis. Tachyon with a lot of damage onto the combo. Does a lot here. Yachty does his bit and stickies off everyone.
Oh,
that is
there's another kill from Lau. Another arrow onto Sam on pipes. It does look like Soirée is able to keep going, as it does seem like, does seem like they are planning on winning now, as they do not want to let that Icarus complex hurt them. As we do wait and see it, as it looks like they are going to spam that entrance. They do end up getting one of them. Unfortunately, they are not able to get the rest, as the rest spawn wave does come out. Unfortunately for the Watermelons of a Round Table, that will be the match in favor of Soirée, winning the series.
Winning the series, yep, 2-0. Logs should be on screen, I presume. Which they are. Yippee! Now, 5-2. Obviously, Soirée letting them, have a bone or two. Still, Silvo, 49-24. Sam is at 55-31. Going band for band, but that 2,000 extra damage from Silvo kind of says a lot. And
for sure, just the amount of kills and the amount of uses, all that fun stuff. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how many kills we've gotten in here, just having Sam alone getting 55. As well as that is before we end up going. Oh.
Yep. Anyways, let's do it here. Obviously, are we doing interviews? Question mark. We are going to yap for a quick second here, but obviously these two games are wonderful here. Obviously, we've seen Students of the Game and versus the Brody Boys. Now we just saw Soirée versus Watermelons of the Round Table. And yeah, what two games? Thoughts process on each two games there?
Honestly, it was a bit of a nice match coming up from both sides, as once again they were trying their best. What do you call it? But yeah, either way, we do got a couple of things that we could talk about. But we will have to wait for these standings to update. And as well, yeah, take a look at standings now, as hopefully we'll get those up soon. And then as well as that is hopefully on Thursday, we'll be bringing you guys Cannon Fodder versus Electro. Keep an eye out in the OZ Fortress Discord. Oh, my bad. My bad. Yeah, but on standings, it does look like Soirée is up 12-0. Struck Mines is 10-0. Watermelons of the Round Table going 8-4. Electro 6-4. Students of the Game 4-8. Brody Boys 3-9. Post Uber 3-9. And Barbecue Pork Neck 0-12.
Yachty, how was the demo? Obviously being Soirée's core demo, what are the thoughts behind that game?
It's a fucking easy game, wasn't it? I just had to play against the worst players alive, so I decided to play some demo and just completely obliterate everyone in the server.
Yeah, that Sticky really showed up, getting that 3K just then. Really showed them what's up, no longer LFT, you just, Enrith booted to scout, make way for yourself.
No, I think we weren't even having fun, to be honest. I don't know why they left me on demo for so long.
What were you guys thinking? Obviously throwing them, that first round bone, but that second round, were you guys shivering your timbers?
No, we were trying the entire time. I was just joking.
Yeah.
I was just being playful. They actually won that round with skill.
Hell yeah. Glad to hear the sportsmanship come out. But yeah, what do you call it? Any other major things that you want to talk about, Yachty?
Yeah, I do think that they probably need to switch out their flank scat. He's looking a bit flaccid. I can just see it in his gameplay. Anytime I see him on the flank, he runs away. I can see that he lacks courage, ambition. He has no passion. He's just a sentry gun on last, you know what I mean? I think that team needs to look for someone with some DM and some game sense, probably.
Shout out Atten. He is talking about Atten.
Unfortunately, I do not have enough experience in the Aussie League as I am more NA. But, hopefully they are able to find somebody that fits their team.
Yeah.
Possibly Susu, who knows at that point.
Yeah, they could take anyone to be upgraded. They could get a main player.
Yeah, Clippy, LFT that shit. But yeah. Oh god. Crack me up, Yachty. Now, thoughts on the game? Overall, obviously that first map, we only tuned in about, I think it was 2 rounds in. Correct me if I was wrong there, but yeah, obviously we didn't see most of the game there, but, thoughts on that map 1 there?
Man, I was feeling robotic, bro. I did not know how to aim my gun. I was just they messaged me out of the blue. They said, "Can you play?" I said, "All right, let's play." And I was I'm kind of glad that you didn't see more of the game, to be honest. Because I was just not shooting, but yeah, they closed it out. They just carried me in both maps, so it's not like you would have missed out on much anyways.
All right. Any more things to add? What are you gonna say to Soirée? Any more messages to send out?
Messages. Sorry, Enrith. I had fun. That's it.
Exactly. GG, guys. Great couple games to cast there and maps. Thank you, Yachty. Appreciate it. The core demo of Soirée, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Anyways, we'll go from top to bottom in the Discord. Shout outs.
Am I at the top? Who's the top?
Might as well go from bottom to top now. Yachty, give one single
I'll
shout
get out of here quickly. Shout out Bob's Doge. Shout out my man's Nate. That's it.
Exactly. All right. Mitch, any shout outs? The voice in our heads? No, okay, fun. Shout out to everyone. Yeah, shout out to Yachty for playing demo when Soirée needed them the most. And yeah, shout out Beast.
Yeah, and for me, I want to shout out CappingTV for having me on today, as well as Fireside for, giving me the initial, opportunity to work with these guys. And I do want to thank all the staff as well, all that fun stuff. All right. And then, as well as that is hopefully on Thursday, we'll be bringing you Cannon Fodder versus Electro. So make sure to keep an eye out for that in the OZ Fortress Discord. As well as that is we're asking your help for picking a date for the Land Down Under 2025. So feel free to jump into the Land Fortress channel and put your vote in for which option you think would work best. Either way, thank you guys once again for, coming in and hanging out, all that fun stuff. But yeah, make sure to do all that voting stuff. And yeah, thank you guys once again for having me on. Hopefully you guys do have a good rest of your day, night, wherever the hell you are at, though. And we will all see you later here at CappingTV.
Bye.